Students, now discuss about diploblastic organization. Diploblastic organization present in some animals. Okay, animals which show diploblastic organization. Okay, animals, it is the one of the body plan body arrangement level of organization. Animals, in these animals, cells are arranged into two embryonic layers. Okay, if you observe the embryo stage of these animals, blastula is the one of the stage in the embryonic development. Blastula stage of the embryonic development, if you observe, the cells present in the blastula stage arranged into two layers. Okay, these are the two layers. One is the upper layer, outer layer, another one is the inner layer. These are called ectoderm and the endoderm. Students, which animal shows diploblastic organization? These cnidarians. Okay, these are the cnidarians, belongs from the phylum Cnidaria. Okay, in these cnidarians, one of the animal Aurelia, it is the marine animal, also called jellyfish or moon jelly. Next, ctenophores. Ctenophores are the group animals. These are exclusively marine animals, only lives in the marine water, sea water. Okay, these are the ctenophores, belongs from the phylum Ctenophora. Okay, which animals present in the phylum Ctenophora called comb jellies. Okay, students, what about the arrangement of these two layers? In this is the body wall, students. This is the body wall. This is the entire, this is the body wall. Okay, already you know about the body plan of the hydra and body plan of the sponges. Okay, it is the body plan, like it shows the body wall. It is the body wall. Okay, this ectoderm, it is the one of the layer. Ectoderm gives the epidermis. Ectoderm gives the epidermis. Epidermis, it is the outer layer of the body wall. It is the student, it is the body wall, and outer layer of the body wall, it is the outer layer of the body wall, that is called epidermis. It is the epidermis, student. Next, endoderm. Endoderm gives the gastrodermis. It is the gastrovascular cavity, students. The body cavity present in these animals which shows the diploblastic organization. This is the body cavity, is called gastrovascular cavity. Okay, gastrovascular cavity is also called gut cavity. Gastrodermis lines the gut cavity. Student, it is the gastrodermis. Gastrodermis lines the gut cavity. It is the gut cavity. Gut cavity is lined by gastrodermis. Next, student, there is a mesoglia. There is a mesoglia present between these two layers. Between these two layers, student, it is the mesoglia. It is the mesoglia. Any one of the cells, any amount of the cells present in the mesoglia, these are obtained from, derived from the any one of the layer, ectoderm or the endoderm. Okay, which animals shows the diploblastic organization? These are all the animals shows the radially symmetry. Radially symmetry. Hence, these are called radially symmetrical animals. Aurelia, ctenophores, cnidarians, ctenophores are radially symmetric animals. Which animals show diploblastic organization? These are radially symmetric animals. Okay, student, it is the ectoderm. It is the ectoderm and it is the endoderm. Endoderm. Okay, student. Next, this is the gastrovascular cavity. The cavity present in the body of any animal, body cavity. Next, between ectoderm and the endoderm, there is another one of the matrix or substance called mesoglea. Next, and the triploblastic organization. Triploblastic organization present in animals, and animals developing embryo with a third layer that is called mesoderm. If you observe gastrula stage of the embryonic development of the animal must show after fertilization, that is the zygote is develops into gradual stage, morula, blastula, gastrula. In the gastrula stage, gastrula stage of the embryonic development of animal, that shows the third layer, which is located between the ectoderm and the endoderm. Okay, that is the third layer formed in these animals. Okay, so these are named with triploblastic animals. Okay, this is the organization is called triploblastic organization. Okay, student, this is the mesoderm. Mesoderm is newly formed between ectoderm and the endoderm. Example, which are the animals that shows triploblastic organization? Example, flatworms to chordates. Flatworms are the animals belongs from the phylum Platyhelminthes. Platyhelminthes to chordates. Platyhelminthes, nematoda, annelida, arthropoda, mollusca, echinodermata, hemichordata and chordata. Okay, these are all the animals shows triploblastic organization. So these are the animals are triploblastic animals. Next, in these animals, organ system level organization is present. Okay, in these animals, cells form tissues develop into organ systems. Organ system level organization is present in these triploblastic animals. Next, tissues organized to organs to form excretory system, nervous system, circulatory system, respiratory system and reproductive system, digestive system. Okay, students. Next, and which animal shows the triploblastic organization? Called triploblastic animals shows the bilaterally symmetry. These are the animals are called bilaterally symmetric animals. Okay, diploblastic animals are radially symmetric animals. Triploblastic animals are bilaterally symmetric animals. Okay, students, if you observe, diploblastic animals are radially symmetric animals. Triploblastic animals are bilaterally symmetric animals. Students, if you observe, this is the ectoderm, this is the ectoderm, this is the ectoderm, and this is the endoderm. Okay, next, thus between these two layers, there is a mesoderm, ectoderm, mesoderm, endoderm. This is the space in the cavity, space in the inner part of the body called body cavity. Empty space it is, that is body cavity. Okay, it is about triploblastic and diploblastic.